Starting off with MAC's Strobe Cream as my moisturizer. I do have really dry skin, so I'm testing it so far. So far I like it. Next, I'm going in with MAC's Fast Response Eye Cream. It does contain caffeine, so if you have any puffiness around the eyes, it is going to help it unpuff them. And it really does hydrate you. Next, I'm going in with MAC's PREP and Prime in Radiant Pink. This is an okay primer, but I probably wouldn't buy it again. I did have a gift card, but I have found some cheaper alternatives that do a way better job. So I'm just putting it all over my face, mainly focusing on my T-zone. Next, I'm going in with MAC's Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This happens to be my favorite eye primer, so I'm just putting it all over my eyelids. I did mix MAC's Soft Brown and Swiss Chocolate, so I'm starting off by putting it on the outer crease and then dusting it into the inner corners, going about 3/4 of the way, and then doing the occasional windshield wiper motions. Not being too precise right now because I am going to get a fluffier brush and then start blending everything out. So I'm getting more of MAC's Soft Brown. I did switch over to a fluffier brush. This one is also by MAC. And I'm doing everything I can to kind of smooth everything out, blend everything so that there's no harsh lines. I find it easier to blend between colors, that way at the end it's not a big mess. So I know that it seems like I'm using everything by MAC, and so far I am. I am in no way sponsored by them. I wish I could be, but I'm not. I'm going in with a flat shader brush. I did dip into Brulee, also by MAC, which is that one right there. That palette happens to be the Warm palette. So I'm using that as my highlight on my brow bone. Again, I'm just getting that fluffy brush with no product on it and just blending the two colors together until I was happy with the results. I went in with more of that Swiss chocolate from the beginning, and this is where I'm going to start to intensify the colors in the outer crease, outer V, whatever you want to call it. Going in with MAC's Sketch. It's one of my favorite purples. Purple is one of my favorite colors, so of course I had to have Sketch. I went in with a fluffier, nothing too precise of an angle brush, but I am putting it along the lash line. Nothing too fancy, but it wasn't putting enough color, so I did go in with a Real Technique brush. I don't remember what it's called, but I will link it below. So I'm putting that all along the lash line and going a little bit higher. I will blend everything out a little bit later, but right now I'm just packing on color. So I did switch over to the fluffy brush again with no product on it, just trying to blend everything out. I'm pretty sure I look like a raccoon, or I did get punched in the eye, but I'm just trying to blend everything out. So between blending colors, I will go in from packing on color to blending out colors. So just packing on colors. This happens to be the longest part. Again, blending out as much as I can, dipping into more colors, making sure that I don't look too much like I got punched in the eye, and blending again. So right here it does look like I'm semi-content with what I've got, so I'm just starting to blend all of the harsh edges. I did get a flat shader brush and going in with my MAC warm palette in Warm Neutral. I am going in with Sketch again. On my lid, I did put Hay and Honey Lust. I do like the combination of mixing those. Nothing too bright, but it does have some glitter. So putting everything along the lower lash line and adding some more Sketch to intensify the look. And blending some more. Please excuse my hair. I was trying out my lights, my new lights, and my background. But my hair was not cooperating, and I do have lots of flyaways. So sorry about that. I did do my foundation after I used MAC's Studio Liquid in 3.5. Inner corner I did use Nylon and Shroom. I'm doing some contouring right here, some light contouring with not MAC, finally something else. The Kat Von D Shade Light palette. Put some on my temples to make my big forehead not look so big. Yeah. Going in with MAC's Mineralized Skin Finish. Using a Tarte brush. Blending everything out. This is the Tarte, I can't remember what it's called, but it is from the Holiday Collection from 2015. This is the brush that I used to put on my foundation using MAC's Harmony. MAC's Harmony is a great contour powder. It is a blush. I did use MAC's Blunt before, but that happened to be too red for me, so MAC's Harmony is amazing. Next I'm going with MAC's Melba. Melba is one of my favorite blushes. It is really good. It goes with it looks beautiful on everybody, any skin tone, from being super fair to super dark. It looks beautiful on everybody, and it's one of the few colors that can actually look really good with a red lip. Going in again with Kat Von D Shade Light palette. Using the salmon, using all the 3 highlight colors to kind of brighten up all over my under eye. Using Becca Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. And all the gold brushes, they are from the Holiday Collection by Tarte. They're pretty good actually. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, so where your top of the ear starts, going in right around where the pupil is on your eye. And basically here you can just go to town. If you want a little bit, you can put a little bit. If you want to look like a disco ball, like me, go for it. I clearly have no idea what I'm doing, but I like it. Next I'm going to go in with my brows. I'm using medium brown with the Anastasia angle brush with the spoolie on the other side. I don't really know how to do my brows. I don't think I'm that good, but this is what works for me. Just outline them, make them a little bit thicker, give them some definition, and then yeah. So this is the MAC Insta Curl Mascara. I did get it for free when I went in for a when I did go in for a lesson. Sorry about that, I can't talk. Next I'm going in with Milani's lip liner. I honestly can't remember what it's called. I will put the link down for it below. And then I'm going with Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Vampire. This is a very, very beautiful burgundy brownish red color. This is one of my favorite ones. I'm not a big fan of liquid lipsticks because they do leave your lips sticky, and I can honestly say that if I put this on at night and I do not remove it, I will have it the next day on. So I'm pretty much done here. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you on my next video. Bye guys!